Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gabe here. I have a very cool abundance reading for you guys tonight. I'm going to be pulling from The Spirit Messages by John Holland. And because we're talking about abundance, Angels of Abundance by Doreen and Grand Virtue. So we're gonna get started. We're just gonna look and see what twin flames are expecting as far as abundance this week. And see what's going on. I pre-shuffled, but I feel like shuffling again. Let's just get this all cleared up. All right, first card, deservingness. Yeah, do you feel like you deserve abundance? And be honest with yourself here. What comes up for me in this is that, sometimes we can get in our heads a little bit. Sometimes we can think that we don't deserve something. We don't deserve our good, or we have to earn our good. And it's important to know that you are God's child and you deserve all of your good now. You don't have to wait for it. And while it may not manifest immediately as you think it should, you are deserving of your good. And as you acknowledge that and you clear the blocks to feeling like you deserve your good, your wealth, your abundance, your love, then that will come into your life because you're manifesting it from that space of believing that you already have it. And that's where the mirror exercise can come into play here, is that you can go to that place, love yourself, and clear away that block so that more abundance can come to you. You are deserving. The complementary card to that is receive. Yes. Yes, I love this. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tide, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Yes, you have to allow yourself to receive. And if you're over here believing that you don't deserve it, you're blocking your good. You're blocking yourself from receiving. So believe that you can receive and you will. Like, believe that you deserve it. Choose to receive. This is a very common block that people have, is like receiving. And something that I've been working through as well is like receiving your good, receiving, your abundance. And, you can give in order to receive, but you still have to allow yourself to receive. A lot of people will find themselves in, a loop of just like giving, and they're depleted because they're not giving back to themselves. They're not allowing themselves to receive their own love. They're not allowing themselves to receive support. You're putting limitations on how you receive your love, how you receive your good. And when you do that, like, God can't give it to you. Like, God says, I want to give you your good. And you're like, no, God, I want it in this very specific way. And then you don't receive your good. You have to surrender and allow your good to flow to you in the way that God wants to give it to you. So yeah, this is great. These two cards go really well together. I like that. Okay, next card, declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear. Oh God. All right, guys, it's an interesting night. You can take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may be in need of your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So yeah, something, I was watching a life purpose class recently, actually right before this. And, Jeff was talking about, you can't be creative if, your house is a mess. You can't be creative if you, are tired and exhausted. So this is an invitation for all of you watching to get clear. And this may not be, like the card says, it may not be your physical space. It could be like, hey, you look around and you're like, hey, my apartment's pretty clean. I take care of it. Everything is like in order. It may be an invitation to look at your schedule. Are you wasting time somewhere? Are you leaking your energy in some places where you would be better served doing something better for you? Are you spending too much time, like, chatting online with friends when you could be working for your business? Are you, maybe you're spending too much time working and not giving to yourself. Maybe that's where this like receiving energy comes in. You're not, giving back to yourself. You're just like work, work, work. Take a look at your life and see where you can reorganize, see where you can simplify. Maybe you're like me and you have 1,000 tabs open at any given time on your browser. Like maybe it's time to declutter that and like focus on what you desire, and you'll have your abundance manifest more quickly that way. And the complimentary card to that is stay connected. Yeah, stay connected to God. I'm not going to read this, but stay connected to God, stay connected to the flow. A lot of times we have a tendency to push and say like, I want it this way and I think it should be this way and I'm going to do it this way. And God's like, no, this is not how to do it. And anything that you do without God is going to be imperfect. You're going to spend a lot of energy and not get the result that you desire because you're not doing it with God. When you do it with God, it can be very easy and very easy and quick. A lot of times I find if I'm like doing something and I'm just trying to do this and it just takes hours because I'm sitting here like, oh my God, I gotta get this done. We've all been there, right? And that's how like society tells you you gotta put your hand in the grinder and just let it be grinded down. You gotta just keep doing it. And there is an element of, persistence and hard work that comes with your life purpose, that comes with doing anything, but it's good to stay in connection with God because a lot of times that thing that like normally would have taken you hours, if you do it with God, you'll just get that inspiration and it'll take you 20 minutes, 5 minutes. I can't tell you how many times that has happened to me of like, I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this thing and it just felt really heavy. And then I went and like took a nap or I watched something, watched a YouTube video or did something else, like did something that God was like actually telling me to do. Because that was what I was supposed to be doing first. That was the actual order of things I needed to take care of them. When I came back to that task, it was very quick. I was able to do it. So when you're going against that flow, you're going to feel it. It's going to be harder to do something. So stay connected with God and you'll manifest your abundance more quickly there too, because when you're in that flow, God knows that he can trust you to follow his guidance and you'll receive more. So, perfect. Dreams of abundance. Yeah, you create your reality. So, anything that you focus on, anything that you put your thoughts on and your heart to, even in the words that you speak, if you're affirming and dreaming and visualizing your success, your abundance, that's what you're going to be calling in. And so make sure, if you're over here thinking like, I'm out of money, I'm broke, I'm terrible, I can't do anything. That's the experience that you're creating in your reality. So make yourself affirmations. Say I am abundant. I have all that I need. I have more than I need. Keep saying affirming that you have what you need, that you have your good and you deserve to be supported. And that abundance is going to, those thoughts, those affirmations are going to help you create that reality. All right. Stand your ground. Yes. This is about claiming your power, claiming your worth, claiming your abundance. I love how this card is very green. And this, this talks about, empowerment and confidence, building action. And, the more you work in your life purpose work, the more you, put effort into your inner work and do it over and over and over again and work through a block after block, the more confidence you gain because you see that success. Even if it's small, you see that incremental success every day. And that is that confidence to keep going, to continue doing your mirror exercising, to continue doing the thing that you love to do for your life purpose. Whether it looks, glamorous or not, you'll still experience, building confidence as you continually do something and get better and better at it. So yeah, stand your ground, ground into the work, and you'll be abundant. All right, 2 more cards on the bottom of the deck, and we'll wrap this up. So the next card is cooperation instead of competition. Yeah, what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. Yeah, it's important to know that your abundance is your abundance. There's no one who can take your good away from you. No matter what it looks like on the outside, no one can take your good. No one can actually take from you. You know, like you can have that experience of like someone trying to take from you. But if you have strong boundaries, you recognize your power and in your reality, no one can actually take anything from you. So I would say what else is coming up is like, don't look at it as, you're competing, especially if you're maybe you're in an industry where, there's a lot of competition, or maybe you need clients or whatever it is that you're doing for your life purpose. Know that like your clients are right for you and someone else's clients are right for them. You're not competing for good. You're not competing for, your market share when you're living your life purpose, because when you're living your life purpose, the people who you're meant to serve will find you. They say that when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and the opposite is true. When the teacher is ready, the students appear. And so trust that God will bring you the people who are right for you, or the experiences that are right for you, or the the money that is right for you. All of that will be automatically like for you, because it was created for you. So you don't have to worry about someone else like taking your good and anything like that. When you're like living your life purpose, when you're claiming your abundance, you can just know that it's for you and you can have it, and someone else can have their own, Yeah. The next card is let go. Yeah, this is about releasing the outcome. Do what you love and let go of what it looks like on the outside. Let go of, trying to control it. I know, this is a block that I work through, is like that control of like wanting it to look a certain way, wanting things to be a certain way, or trying to control like what direction it goes in. Sometimes God will say like, hey, you can try this thing out, and you're like, you try it out and you find out like that's not right for you, or you get this inspiration and you go this way, and then it actually ends up taking a turn and you go into a completely different direction. That's okay. Let go of what it looks like. Let go of trying to force a situation, or force like something that isn't there, a relationship, a talent or an inspiration. Like you can work at something that you really love to do and like develop a talent or whatever it is that you're desiring, but don't control it. You don't, if it's like, hey, like, this is just isn't for me, that's okay. Like it's okay to have these experiences, find out what you do and don't like, what you're passionate about, so that you can find your life purpose and like really, live for the sake of doing that purpose. Do it because you love it and it's serving God, not because of the money or what it looks like to other people. Just do what you love and God will meet you there, because He created you for that. All right, final card. I feel like this is kind of a twin flame card for those of you who are, here for like, okay, what does this have to do with my twin flame? Partnership. Yeah, your twin flame is, you have your partnership with God, which is your ultimate partnership. Don't forget to partner with God in that. But what came to mind immediately was like partnering with your twin flame. And even if your twin flame isn't here with you right now, you can act as if your twin flame is here with you. That doesn't mean like, I'm going to talk to my twin flame right here, and you guys are like, oh my God, Gabe's like lost his fucking mind. Like, what's going on? Like, you don't do that. But what I'm saying is you continue on building that foundation, knowing that your twin flame is with you within your heart, knowing that your twin flame is with you in truth, and that you're building a foundation for you both, even if you're not physically together. You can work on that partnership of like, you can visualize working with your partner if that helps. But just know that like that partnership with God, that partnership with your twin flame within, can help drive you and manifest your abundance and your twin flame union even faster. It just like fell. Trust. Yeah, this requires a lot of trust, a lot of faith in God, a lot of faith in the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it. Faith in, yourself. Because sometimes God will lead you down paths that it looks kind of scary, looks kind of rocky, looks like things are falling apart. But sometimes things fall apart so that they can come back together even stronger. And so, claim your abundance. Make that choice to love yourself through anything that comes up. Do your mirror exercises. Work with a coach. I'm a Twin Flames Universe Certified Ascension Coach. You can work with me. I can help you through your abundance blocks. I can help you, claim your twin flame. And all you have to do is, go to my website, sacredtwinflameunion.com, and sign up for an intro session. Or, if you'd like a reading, you can do that as well. But, know in the process that like God is supporting you through everything that's coming up. You can have faith as long as you're trusting God, you're trusting the process, you're moving through your blocks, that God will lead you to the best possible place for you and the experiences that you need to have along the way. So keep an open mind, trust, and you will manifest your abundance. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Again, if you'd like to work with me, I'm a certified ascension coach. You can claim your introductory session with me at sacredtwinflameunion.com. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.